Hey everyone, it's Shark the Smart Ass Dragon here and with another video for Dragon's Den review. As always, with me is my co-host.
Transcare Pots, DSP, what's up guys?
And today we're going to be reviewing WWE's Battleground 2017. Now I want to go ahead and say we apologize for this taking so long to do. We've had, our schedule is still pretty hectic, and we're still trying to figure out a way to how to do these videos, a way to put these videos in consistently. So we want to apologize for this being so late.
Definitely, sorry guys. Alright, let's jump right into it though.
Alright.
We had a kickoff match between Aiden English and Ty Dillinger, with Aiden English coming out on top.
Surprising.
Yeah, that was definitely surprising. A good match. I mean, not a great match, but it was a good kickoff match. Definitely surprising that they let Aiden English get the win.
I think this is just going to be a sign of Aiden English getting that big singles push as they were originally planning.
Which there's nothing wrong with that, and Ty Dillinger was a good fall guy. Alright, we're going to move into the first match on the main card, which was the New Day versus the Usos for the SmackDown Tag Championships.
With the New Day coming out on top.
Because new. Battleground.
Of course it would do that. I'm honestly surprised that the New Day came out on top on this, and that they became the first tag team to hold both brands tag championships. I would figure with the fact that they were recently the longest reigning tag champs, that the WWE wouldn't need to give them the SmackDown belts.
That's exactly why I'm not surprised that they got it. It's just to add on to their tag team as a clout. Especially where they're able to interchange, because they have 3 members, so they interchange parts.
So we're going to probably see the freeboard rule again?
Yeah, I believe we're probably going to see the 3-road rule. So, I mean, hey, and there's nothing wrong with that.
And I really liked the match. It was really good.
I think probably the best match on the card. But if not the best, it was definitely in the top. I mean, if it's not the best, it's definitely second. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Alright, we're going to jump right into it. So, awesome that the New Day now again rocks as the SmackDown champions.
And overall, really liked the match. They did great.
They did it awesome.
Both teams did.
Alright, next match is Shinsuke Nakamura versus Baron Corbin. With this, Shinsuke won, but it was via DQ.
Right, the blatant low blow.
So,
overall, it was a great match. I hate matches that end in DQ like that, but on the plus side, this does give Baron some great heat.
And not only that, I mean, it kind of allows Baron to basically not lose, physically. Gives him heat. It's something Shinsuke looked good. So I mean, it was an match. Really, I don't think they were ready to let Baron lose to him or destroy him either. So that's kind of where I think they went with that. Alright, next match is our Diva Fatal 5-Way.
Right, Natalia coming out on top.
Natalia, hey, I called that, by the way. No, I'm just kidding, no, I called Charlotte.
Yeah.
I wish I'd called Natalia.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, folks.
Yeah.
DSP's kid. Wanting to be a part.
Alright, always want to be a part of the show.
Hey.
Natalia,
moving on, Natalia defeating Tamina, Lana, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte for #1 contendership for the women's title. Surprising. I really thought they were going to give Tamina a chance.
I'm not against it.
Me neither. I think Natalia would make a great #1 contender for this title.
I think she'd be a great champion. I mean, she's been in the company for a long time. She's the last graduated member from the Heart Dungeon. You know what I mean? I can dig it.
And I can definitely see her doing a good job being a good heel for Naomi. And I could see her really doing great with the push that WWE is trying to give her if she plays her cards right.
I can see that. All right, next match is going to be Kevin Owens versus AJ Styles for the United States Championship, with KO coming on top and being the new champ.
And spoiler warning if you didn't watch the SmackDown after Battleground, but Jericho turns cool.
Woo!
But also AJ Styles regains the U.S. title on SmackDown after Battleground.
Yeah.
And to me, along with this match, it's just I don't get it. I don't get why they're back and forth in it with the title.
I technically don't think that KO was supposed to get the win. I think technically, I think it was an accidental win for KO, and they write it on SmackDown. Or creatively, they thought it would be better for AJ to have the belt. You know what I mean? Going into SummerSlam, or SummerSlam,
Or they're just trying to create fast rap sheets for both players. I don't know. I just don't see the point in back and forth in it like it's tense with the title.
Yeah, I didn't either, but I mean, it's whatever.
It is what it is.
Alright, John Cena versus Rusev in a flag match. I kind of knew John Cena was going to win. We all called that.
Yeah, we all called this one because, of course, when it's going to be, when patriotism's on the line, America's got to come out on top.
At all times. So, I already knew it was going to win. Cool to see John Cena. It was a decent overall match.
Yeah, overall, as always, Rusev and John Cena do put on good matches.
So it wasn't a bad pairing. It's not like it's the first time we've seen him, so it was a good match. Alright, next we got Sami Zayn defeating Mike Kanellis.
Alright then, overall, really liked the match. Good heat with Mike and Maria. Surprised a bit that Zayn came out on top. Even though I always wanted him, I like the fact when he wins. But I thought it was surprising. Sorry about that. I thought it was surprising that Zayn would come out on top, but I think that just adds to the feud he's in with Kanellis.
I was surprised too. I assumed that. I mean, I always like when Sami Zayn wins. I thought they would be building more on the Mike Kanellis character, seeing as how he's newer. But hey, I mean.
But they could be doing that with by making Zayn win and igniting more heat for the feud.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I mean, they'll make it work. They'll tie it together and it'll end up nice. And someone will pay all for it, and someone won't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but overall, great match, good match in my view. Happy to see Zayn win.
Technically, Zayn will probably be the fall guy eventually for Mike Kanellis.
Oh yeah, in the rubber match that Kanellis is going to come out the victor, no matter what.
All right, now the final is the main event, the Punjabi prison match between Jinder Mahal, the WWE Champion, and Randy Orton, with Jinder Mahal, of course, keeping his reign going.
And we have 3 people to thank for that.
Yeah.
Sunil Singh, you know the other guy's name?
I don't remember his name.
Sinkurt, I apologize if we don't know, but the Singh brothers, and the return of the Great Khali. I knew it. Yeah, I'm not sure if I said this in the last video or not, but I said that the Great Khali might return to help Jinder Mahal win. If I didn't, I apologize.
I think you did.
But I kind of knew in my head that Great Khali was going to get involved somehow.
And technically, in my opinion, he was a big factor holding Randy Orton on the side of the Punjabi prison, so Jinder was able to go ahead and climb on out.
But that's not to say that this match did have some good points.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad match. It was just Orton again losing for the 3rd time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean,
but it did have some good spots, and I gotta give credit where credit's due for the Singh brothers. They took hits.
Oh yeah, definitely.
What happened to the Singh brothers with the table and the RKO's? That was amazing.
I'm not gonna lie.
I give them credit.
They had good matches. They had lots of good things going on. I mean, they had good points and segments in the match. Again, to me, it would have been a really good match had they let Orton go ahead and take the belt from Jinder Mahal. But I think they're going to sell that out to SummerSlam and even potentially longer. But I think that maybe he'll drop the belt at SummerSlam.
Yeah, I'll see that too.
But I don't think he's going to drop it to Orton. He's going to drop it to someone else. So, you know what I mean? That'll just be how that is.
Overall, I thought the match went actually pretty well, in my opinion. The Singh brothers did their job. They made great spots for the match. In helping Jinder Mahal, look bad. And props for the Great Khali coming back.
Yeah, and props for him. He did his job and he did well in his segment. I thought it would have been interesting had he done more than just hold Randy Orton, but it's definitely a start.
I think what would have been a great idea was that he not only kept the chokehold, he would have done his brain chop attack on Orton, causing him to fall flat on the mat.
That's what I thought was going to happen, honestly.
I thought that would have been a great idea.
So when it didn't happen, I was very surprised that they only let him do it. But maybe, maybe he wasn't, he just came back. I mean, maybe they didn't want him to do it and potentially hurt Orton. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So, and he's got a lot of ring rust probably. So him just coming out and grabbing was enough. And I felt that they thought it would be a big enough statement to have Khali on the show, but it was kind of predictable. I mean, what other Indian do you have? So, with that being said, what do you score in this pay-per-view?
All right, our 1 out of 10, with 10 being the highest scores. Great matches. I'm gonna say great matches. Some were predictable, some were not. Some were a bit sloppier than others with their spots and all, and definitely some great matches in there. I would say match of the night, in my opinion, really was New Day vs. Usos. But overall, due to with some weird shoddy spots and all, I'm gonna give this 6 out of 10.
That's not too bad. I liked it. Like I said, I think really my favorite match in the card was the New Day versus the Usos, which is kind of sad because they kind of opened the show. I didn't mind the Diva match either. It wasn't that bad.
No, I liked the Diva match too.
I was really seriously surprised by the kickoff too. It wasn't, like I said, it wasn't a great match, but it was a good showing for Aiden English. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it. It did have some shady spots, some unpredictability. They did bring in the Great Khali. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll even out with you this time. I'll give it a 6 too. 6 out of 10.
This is pretty much the pay-per-view where we pretty much agreed on everything.
Well,
the matches, and now the score.
I just feel that, like, I don't know, it was probably one time maybe, I don't know. I mean, normally we don't. Normally very strict, but I try to be lenient because none of the matches were really bad. It was just some of them were predictable, and I knew that was just like the main event. I knew that was going to happen. So I wouldn't have made the WWE Championship, as sad as they say that, the main event. Honestly, if they had made the Usos the main event, the tag belts the main event, I think the show would have been wrapped up great. Because that's the match that everybody's going to remember.
So overall, 6 from both of us. Pretty surprising that we agreed on everything on this pay-per-view.
Go figure, right?
And with that, this concludes another episode of the Dragon's Den Review Show. I'm Sharp Smartass Dragon.
I'm DSP.
Make sure to leave a like, drop a comment down below, and of course, subscribe to our channel.
And click that bell button so you can be reminded and know first whenever we post up new videos and content. We're going to try to do that as much as we possibly can. We both have busy schedules. I'm married with kids. He's got, like,
I've got a
extensively long job.
Yes, with long shifts.
So, and I have a job and I run the company. So we're really busy, but we're trying to do the best we can.
Yeah, we'll try to do our best to upload videos as soon as we can. And with that, I say thank you all for watching. Peace to you all from the members of the Dragon Revolution.
See you.